Hey everyone, happy Thursday. How is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm going to see if some people can hop on real quick. And do me a quick favor, if you're catching this on replay, which means there will no longer be a red live button up here, just simply comment replay down below. And then if you could hit the share button in the bottom left hand corner, comment sprinkled, that I would appreciate it so much. Before we get started, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to try to share this over to my VIP group. Okay. I've already got my face primer on. It's been setting. You guys know I like to let that sit for a few minutes before I apply my foundation and other face products. We're going to use some pressed powder foundation today. We're going to use some liquid shadows. You guys, the Beachfront Bronzer is back in stock for a limited time only. So if you are out of your bronzer, you need to grab one. We're going to use that today as well. Let me find what brush I want to use. We're going to go in with the Kabuki brush and press this into the pressed powder foundation. And then just start working this all over. I love, love, love this foundation. Not only does it look good on the skin, it feels great. It feels really lightweight, but you see the few swipes and the coverage of it. Now this is not really my shade. I still haven't ordered a darker shade of it yet, but it blends in pretty well. It's a little bit lighter than my face color, but it blends in with my neck and chest. But do you see how well it covers? I'm using our Kabuki brush to apply. It's so good. Now, if you want to give it a try and you're not sure what shade you should get, just comment color match me down in the comments and I'll help get you color matched. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. I like using this foundation on days where I just want to throw a look together real quick. And then it just evens everything out. And honestly, going in under the eyes, I'm just kind of pressing that under the eyes. I can get by without even using concealer, which I think we're gonna skip the concealer today. Because it's that good. Okay. Make sure we're even. Blend it down the neck. All right, I'm not sure. Connection just cut out on me. That was weird. That was different. It cut out and then it said it was recording. Is that a new feature? Hi, Abby. Is that a new feature on Facebook Live? If you lose connection, it starts recording it. I have never seen it do that before. Okay, I think we are good. I think we're good. We're blended. Now, we're gonna go in with some Beachfront Bronzer. I've got two of the three shades. Our lightest shade is called Sunset. So if you have more fair skin, you're a lighter skin girl, you're gonna want to get Sunset. Then I've got Hermosa, which is the middle shade. If you can see, it has like a matte side and a shimmer side. I have used up all of my matte. I love the matte. I'm hoping that we come out with a new Beachfront Bronzer that's all matte. Same thing with my Malibu. I've got a little bit left. on the matte, tons of shimmer left. You can use the shimmer on the cheek part of your contour if you want to, give you a little bit of a glow. So we're gonna go in with Malibu, which is the deepest bronzer shade. And let me find a brush. We're just gonna use the Beachfront large brush. If you're watching, let me know if the picture's clear so I know whether I need to, if I need to switch networks, my Wi-Fi. Do we have a clear picture? I really should ask that at the beginning of every one of my lives because you never know with my signal. We're gonna have a good, clear video day or it's just gonna be cutting in and out and blurry the whole time. Oh, I love the Beachfront Bronzer though. I'm so glad they brought it back in stock. But it will be officially retiring once this stock is gone. So go grab it while you can. Again, if you don't know what shade you should get, just message me or comment on this video. I'll assist you and help you get your right shade. And if you guys didn't know the May special this month, when you spend $80, you're gonna get 15% off on your entire order. And if you spend $150, you'll get 20% off your order and free shipping. I have to keep repeating myself to let you guys know that because that's a great special when you can build your own bundle and just add whatever products you want in there. So right now you can get our Younique skincare products. When you bundle them together, you can get that 20% discount on them. So if you've been wanting to try like the Uplift Beauty Serum, the brightening serums, those are so good. Now's the time to get them. So do you see how that just added some warmth to the face? Gave us a little color. Okay, I love the Beachfront Bronzer. It's so good. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of blush. Let me find my blush brush. And I think I put everything away in my bag yesterday. Let me grab that out real quick. But yeah, on the eyes today, we're gonna use liquid eyeshadows, which I haven't used in a little bit. So I'll show those to you guys. This is our pressed blusher in the shade Supple. It's a really pretty color. Just put that right on the high points of the cheek and blend. Okay, and then I usually like to take my little setting brush here. I like to call it my fluffy brush, and then just blend everything together. You don't want any harsh lines. It's not going to look natural if you don't blend. Okay, now let's lock it all in place with our Behold setting spray. I'll shake it up. Today's Thankful Thursday, you guys, so comment down below something that you are thankful for. It can be one thing, it can be more than one thing. Totally up to you. But comment at least one thing that you are thankful for. That'll be today's question of the day. What are you thankful for? Okay. I love how natural that pressed powder looks on the face. It just looks soft and just completely natural. I love that. Okay, now let's fill in the eyebrows real quick. Figure out which brush we want to use. Where's my brow artist brush? There we go. And I usually just use pressed eyeshadows. So I'm going to use the shade Gullible. Sorry, I keep bumping this cord to my ring light. I love the brow artist brush. It is the perfect brush for brows. It's dual-ended. It's fantastic. So as you can see, my brows are pretty thick. I don't have to do much, but I do like to fill them in because I feel like it gives them a little more shape and definition and just looks better. Kind of deepen the color up a little. And I do have the dark roots, so this color works well for my brows. Bring that arch up a little bit. I think that's good. Okay, just like that. Now we are going to use some pressed eyeshadows. Okay, I'm going to start out with this shade right here. It's called Ornate. And let's go ahead and get our lips on. I'm going to line them real quick. This was one of our eyeliners that is no longer available, but I like to use it as a lip liner. And then I'm going to use one of our Splash Liquid lipsticks in the shade Snarky. It is a really pretty color. Kind of wipe the brush off a little bit. I have not used this one in a while. So pretty. Isn't that a pretty color? Okay, that was Snarky and the liquid lipstick. Now for the eyes, we're gonna go in with this liquid eyeshadow in the shade Ornate. And I'm gonna kind of apply this through the crease and the outer corner. And then we'll go in and blend it out. Let me get my little brush ready. Okay, so when you're working with the liquid eyeshadows, they do dry pretty fast, so just apply it where you want. Give it a few seconds give it just like a few seconds to start drying a little bit before you go in and blend with your brush. This color is really, really pretty. So I'm gonna use 2 liquid eyeshadow shades. Okay, I'm just gonna blend that back and forth into the crease. Down a little bit onto the lid, not all the way, but most of the lid. Okay, just like that. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do the other side, same way, with Ornate. In the outer V, over into the crease a little. And let it dry a tiny bit. These liquid shadows are really, really easy to use. And you can just use one shade. You can use a couple shades together. They're really nice. Okay. And I'm just using I think this is the fluffy crease brush. Yep. Okay, and I'm just blending that over into the crease and onto the lid. Just like that. And then I'm just taking like the tip of my sponge, just making sure that's a nice clean line. Now we're gonna go in with a different shade. This is my favorite liquid eyeshadow shade. It is stunning. If you love like the rosy pink colors, you will love the shade. This is called Reverent. I'm gonna get me a mirror real quick so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm just gonna add this onto the lid. Okay, and the inner corner. Let me see. Try to move my mirror so you guys can see what I'm doing. This color is really, really gorgeous. So I'm not taking it all the way to the outer corner. We're just doing the inner corner in the middle of the lid. About there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we're gonna let it dry a little. And then I'm just gonna take my cream shadow brush and I'm just gonna touch right along the edges just to blend that a little. Just to get rid of that harsh line. Okay, and the nice thing about the liquid shadows is you can go in, add as much as you want if you need to add more. You can kind of just add as you go. But I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of that right onto the inner corner of the eyes. Just to give a little pop there in the corners. Okay, now I need to get my brow artist brush, and I'm gonna work a little bit of my bronzer underneath. Right along that bottom lash line. That's gonna kind of act as an eyeliner. I love these colors. If you guys can't see, I have my Kayla's Marvelous Makeup t-shirt on. My tie-dye. My niece made this. I've got several nieces now that do t-shirts. So if you guys want their information, let me know. Let's see. Now we need to do some lashes and we'll be done. So I'm going to go in with our lash primer. Let's see. I think this one has more in it. We're gonna prime the lashes before going in with mascara. This also has a conditioner in it to help condition your lashes. But it protects your lashes. It creates a barrier in between your lashes and your mascara. So it keeps them from being damaged. And then it also just gives you extra results with your mascara. I don't know how it does it, but it does, and it works well. It's almost like it gives your mascara something to hold on to. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it on both sides. Make sure to coat all the lashes. Okay, just like that, and we're gonna go straight in with our mascara. I'm gonna be using the 4D Fiber Mascara. If you didn't see yesterday's video, I used the lash primer, the 4D, and then I topped it with our Epic Waterproof. Y'all, my lashes were looking nice yesterday. But I'm telling you, all of our lash products are just insanely incredible. If you haven't tried them yet, go click that shop button on my business page. Check it out. Again, you get those savings when you spend over $80. Those discounts will immediately be added once you get those products in your cart. You'll see it subtracted. Look at that. So good. I like to do one eye first just so I can show you guys the difference. But I can't really wait too long because I already applied that primer on the other side. And I only like to let that primer sit for just a few seconds. I don't like to let it fully dry. For me, it just doesn't work as well if you let it dry. So I really should just apply it to one side first and then go in with the mascara. You see that mascara is grabbing onto that primer. And those fibers as well are grabbing on. So it's lengthening, thickening. So good. And for me personally, I feel like the primer helps to kind of curl my lashes up. Like it helps them curl up better. Because I naturally have like straight lashes. They do not like to curl. They stick straight out. And the primer helps that. My little hair is getting in the way. Let me clean my wand off a little bit. You get it on your eyelid, don't worry. So funny, I've got one little lash that sticks out. It wants to go whoop, straight down. Okay, let your coats dry before going in with a second. You don't want to apply wet mascara, a new coat onto wet mascara. Look at those lashes though. Okay, and you can go in and kind of just play around with them and get them to lay where you want them to. I typically will go in with my spoolie brush after they dry a little bit. I'll go in with my spoolie brush and just kind of comb through them a little bit. That kind of straightens them all out. So you guys, that's pretty much the look. I don't think I'm gonna add any onto the bottom lashes today. But if you guys have any questions, that's it. That is our look of the day. Reach out, message me if you have any questions at all. My name is Kayla. I'd love, love, love to help you. If you want to get in on that May special and save 15 to 20% off on your order, just let me know. I can help you put together a bundle, or if you already have in mind what you want to get, go ahead and start adding it to your cart, or I can put your cart together for you. You tell me what products you want and I can add it to your cart, and I'll send you the link to your cart. So I kind of can do the shopping for you. So we use liquid eyeshadows on the eyes, Ornate and Reverent. Really pretty. I see a spot that I want to blend a little bit. Lash primer and 4D mascara on the lashes. Beautiful. On the lips, we use Snarky Splash Liquid Lipstick. On the face, we use Mattifying Face Primer. The Pressed Powder Plus Foundation. I use the shade of Velour. And then I use Beachfront Bronzer, which is in stock, limited time only while supplies last. I use the shade Malibu to contour. Supple Pressed Blusher. Then we set the face with Behold Setting Spray. That's all we used on the face. If you guys have any questions, let me know. My name is Kayla, and I hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday. Remember to comment something that you're thankful for down in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later.